In a dramatic turn of events that could reshape the geopolitical landscape of the Horn of Africa, Ethiopia has secured a significant agreement with the breakaway region of Somaliland, while tensions escalate over a recent defense deal between Egypt and Somalia. This complex web of diplomatic maneuvers is not just about land or military agreements, it's about regional influence, resource control, and national security. Stick around as we unravel the latest developments and their potential ramifications on one of the world's most strategically sensitive regions. Our story begins with the ongoing saga of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, a $4 billion hydroelectric project that has been a point of contention between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan since its inception in 2011. The dam, situated on the Blue Nile River near Ethiopia's border with Sudan, is poised to be a cornerstone of Ethiopia's energy strategy aimed at addressing the power needs of its rapidly growing population. However, for Egypt, the GERD represents an existential threat. The Nile River is the lifeline for Egypt's agriculture and power and water supply, providing almost all of its fresh water needs. Egypt fears that the dam's construction would drastically reduce the flow of water downstream, impacting its already strained water resources. Negotiations between the three countries have been fraught with tension. Recent talks in Addis Ababa, involving representatives from Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan, ended without a breakthrough. Egypt accused Ethiopia of refusing to compromise, while Ethiopia blamed Egypt for obstructing progress. This deadlock underscores the broader regional tensions that fuel the current diplomatic turmoil. Amid these high-stakes negotiations, Ethiopia has taken a strategic step to bolster its marine access. On Monday, Ethiopia signed a memorandum of understanding with Somaliland, a breakaway region of Somalia. This agreement marks a significant shift in Ethiopia's quest for a sea outlet, a need that has grown more urgent since Eritrea's secession in 1993 cut off Ethiopia's direct access to the sea. Under the terms of the MOU, Somaliland will lease a 20-kilometer stretch of its coastline to Ethiopia. This land will be developed into a marine force base, enhancing Ethiopia's naval capabilities and opening up new economic opportunities. For a nation of over 120 million people that has long been landlocked, this agreement represents a major strategic and economic milestone. While this deal is a triumph for Ethiopia, it has ignited controversy. Somaliland declared its independence from Somalia more than 30 years ago, but it remains unrecognized by the African Union and the United Nations. Somalia, which considers Somaliland part of its territory, has reacted strongly to the agreement. Somali officials argue that only the federal government of Somalia has the authority to make such deals regarding its ports and coastal areas. Somalia's Petroleum and Mineral Resources Minister, Abdirazak Omar Mohammed, has condemned the deal, emphasizing Somalia's territorial integrity. The Somali government is set to discuss the implications of the agreement further, highlighting the ongoing tensions between the Somali federal government and Somaliland. The timing of Ethiopia's agreement with Somaliland is critical. It comes at a moment when the region is already experiencing heightened tensions due to the Egypt-Somalia defense deal. Earlier this month, Egypt and Somalia signed a security agreement, which according to Somali officials includes plans for Egyptian troops to be deployed to Somalia after the end of the African Union's peacekeeping mission later this year. This defense deal raised alarms in Ethiopia, which views the prospect of Egyptian troops in Somalia as a potential threat of regional stability. The defense agreement, coupled with the stalled GERD negotiations, adds another layer of complexity to the already volatile dynamics in the Horn of Africa. Ethiopia's pursuit of maritime access through Somaliland can be seen as a strategic response to these regional pressures. By securing a foothold on the coast, Ethiopia aims to strengthen its position in the Horn of Africa and mitigate the risk associated with its landlocked status. The move also signals Ethiopia's intent to enhance its regional influence amid the ongoing disputes with Egypt and Somalia. The developments in the Horn of Africa are evolving rapidly, with significant implications for regional stability and international relations. As Ethiopia, Egypt, and Somalia navigate their complex and intertwined disputes, the outcomes of these negotiations and agreements will shape the future of the region. Will Ethiopia's new maritime access shift regional power dynamics? How will the defense deal between Egypt and Somalia impact the broader geopolitical landscape? And what does the continued impasse over the GERD mean for the future of water security in the Nile Basin? Stay tuned as we continue to track these developments and provide updates on how these high-stakes negotiations and agreements unfold. The Horn of Africa is a region at a crossroads, with powerful nations maneuvering for strategic advantages amidst long-standing disputes and emerging alliances. Ethiopia's agreement with Somaliland and the defense deal between Egypt and Somalia are just the latest chapters in a complex and ongoing story. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the New Africa channel Stay updated on this and other global issues. We'll see you in the next video.